What's up, everyone? Welcome back to more pirate hunting. Ragnarok Total War here with our second part and what will almost undoubtedly be our final part to this campaign as Count Noctilus and the Dreadfleet. I am, like lore-wise, I like the lore, and there are various aspects of this faction that I really like, but the unit roster just seems really squishy to me. I haven't been able to get much luck putting together an early game army that can hold its own. But this is the composition we're experimenting with at present. The plan is to move into some of this territory belonging to Torjavres. The question is, can this army take on a full stack High Elf army? That's the question.
I'll ignore that.
I don't know. We could. We've got Gentleman Jenkins
I
here.
refuse.
Are we? Yeah, we're at war with Gentleman Jenkins.
Burn the coastline.
The only thing is, it's going to weaken us for taking this, but taking this should be fairly isolated. Hopefully there won't be any other High Elf ships around there. And it looks like, is it just me or is there? Look at this. There's a treasure spot right on top of Torjavres. I've never seen it like that before. It's right on top of the island. But yeah, let's take this army for a spin and see if we can take on Gentleman Jenkins. We could auto-resolve it. That's a lot of experience. Look at the experience they've got on those. Oh man, I really want casualties medium. Medium casualties. I really want to auto-resolve it. Oh, before... but we'll fight it. Fuck it, fight it. The United channel was here earlier. Said, hello, I will be in stream later at dinner for Mother's Day. Yes, today is Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Or happy Mother's Day, and if you haven't said happy Mother's Day to your mom, give her a call or go pop by and see her and wish her well on this it's a lovely holiday. I used to, working in the service industry, I used to dread these kind of days because my goodness, it you know what, this is ideal terrain sort of for us. Let's put the cannons over here and the mortars over here, just because there's a little bit of a ridge here. Noctilus, you stand back here, and I'm thinking do we attack them? What do we do? What should we do here? 3 company militia, swordsmen, spearmen with shields. What I'm thinking is we'll overload this one side and random means here, service industry as a waiter. I've been a waiter and a bartender over the years. But yeah, what I was getting at was I used to dread working these days because it's insanely busy. You know, I don't know why anyone would want to come out and wait for an hour just to get a table or take their mother for Mother's Day. It always pain in the you know what. DM Wyvern Series says, hi Ragnarok, do you have Raggy Pie? I don't know what that is. But we're here. We're bringing the thunder. Bring in the thunder. At least we're going to try to with these guys. God damn, are you guys that slow that you can't... Oh, you're not moving fast. Go faster. Go faster. That's a lot of Morgul. Hey, I worked as a waiter too for some time and barkeeper. Yeah, it's a, it's a good honest trade. Shit, I think we're going to have to pull some of you guys back. Maybe... And you need to pull back this way. Yeah, we got lots of Morgul. Lots and lots of Morgul. I'm trying to get a decent mid-game stack that that I find that I can manage and is effective. So we've got 4 pieces of we've got 4 oh shit. Those free company. We've got 4 artillery that are mortars, and 4 artillery that are I think we're winning these fights. Oh, look at this. The mortars are dropping the bombs that short distance. Yeah, 4 cannons and 4 mortars. Sorry, I'm having trouble thinking here. If that isn't clear. A bit of damage of these guys. Alright, you get back here, come over here and look at those guys. Yeah, we're definitely winning here. Maybe next time I'll just do a front line, like in front of them, and not. What I was thinking was to try and get them bogged down and let our artillery damage them. Get that guy up. But they seem to be doing an okay job here on Gentleman Jenkins' army. The question is, will this army perform against the High Elves? And I just want them to break. Yeah, we shouldn't have Vanguard deployed. Should have just kept them. Is that the army loss? I think they're just about to get the army loss. Unit over here has suffered quite a bit. Keep pushing through, get to those free company. Haven't quite hit the army loss yet. Wyvern says, please hold the thunder and provide me with some raggy pie, please, at Ragnarok, or I unsub. I don't know the recipe for the pie. God damn these guys. I just need to get to them. There we go. There we go. Alright, so took some damage, but I mean we won pretty convincingly. But that's 27 losses. I think that was better than what the auto resolve would have given us. But I think next time we make a front line with the Mongols. Yeah, definitely unconventional army, but this is the best I could figure out to use. The sirens, I didn't like the sirens. But that seemed to work alright. I think, yeah, let's go with the replenishment. That gets us all the way back to full strength.
Raise them. Count Noctilus reigns. Fear me.
And we should probably finish them off.
Killer of the dark. Show them real fear.
Yeah. Take the replenishment again. Good.
Shall be doomed to serve.
And then we'll head over here. We'll grab this treasure as well. And we've moved up the infamy. We're not second last now. We're only third last on the infamy chart. I forget what bonuses you get for the infamy. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, so we'll take that. Trying to think where another spot for one of our Lyonese would be okay. Trying to think of another coastal city that we could send Hop around this way. It'll be quicker to go this way. Another coastal city where we could send our little captain here to establish another pirate cove, because we've got a pirate cove in Marienburg. Marienburg is a city that's worth quite a bit. And then we've got a pirate cove in Lothern, which is providing us with quite a bit of money as well. But I'm just trying to think. I think Nagaron is probably the next big one. But I guess Nagaron is not that far from where he is right now. And we've got a 14 turn. He's got 14 turns to get there. So I think we'll maybe send him to Nagaron. Alexander says, hi everyone. What's up, Alexander? Matt Reg says, that's a funny army composition. I know. I'm trying my best here to figure out like what is gonna work for us as the Vampire Coast. Like, we want to obviously work towards getting the Necrofex Doom stack, but that missile resistance would be nice. Necrofex Doom stack. Alright, we'll go Lightning Strike. That'll be useful. But this is this is the best mid-game army I could come up with, based on what we've got available. As I was looking, let's take a look at the building browser here. It's like, we could have tried the Rotting Prometheuses. But they have this. The Morghuls have more HP than they do. The Rotting Leviathans are the real tanks. But the gunners are pretty good. The gunners are pretty good, but we can get those from raising the dead. It might not be a bad idea to raise a second army if we're going to take on the elves. But this is really the only, spamming these guys. I guess the depth guard wouldn't be bad, but it's going to be a while before we can get up to level 4. Actually, 2 more turns so we can get to level 4. Yeah, so we could, okay, in not too long, we could switch over to Depth Guard. Build a second army with Depth Guard and maybe some handgunners. Matt Reg, you doing sound, mate? Don't worry. Well, we haven't really, all we really have is the Galleon's Graveyard. And we've got a couple of pirate coves. And that's it. We haven't really expanded. I've lost my army twice already, so I'm trying to avoid losing it a third time. Oh, bollocks! We can get the Queen Bess, but we don't have room for it in the army.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Should we disband one of our mortars to get the Queen Bess? Randomie says, in my opinion, guard is trash. And Matt says, I we go for shooting front line and a couple of cannons, then heroes. Yeah, you know what? We were using the guns early, but I just decided the hell with it. Let me try these. Let me try these Morghuls, because we weren't. We don't have anything to recruit the guns. Only raised dead. I think we can end the turn here. And the raised dead was taking too long to get the gun, so I just said the hell with it. Let's try the Morghuls and see how this plays out. But yeah, the shooting front line, definitely the way to go for the early stack. I'm trying to rush as much as I can to get those Necrofex Colossus. Tonia Merchants.
The Dark Commodore.
Let's go fire sights. Oh, nice.
Empowers me.
Alright, we're gonna head to the Shrine of Loic and see what we can do there.
Never.
Try and stay away from Tyrion. They did have a Dark Elf invasion, but they've taken back everything that they lost from the Dark Elves.
Absolutely not.
Ready the lever.
Let's force march away from Tyrion's range. I don't want to.
I cannot.
I don't know. I don't think I'm not super confident how this is going to work against the elves. Let's get some small battles against the elves first. and see if
Flotilla
we can get some wins that way. Got nothing for. Oh, we got a razor standard. Oh, look at that. When does he get this? Rank 18. Still got a ways to go. Reduce the upkeep. We'll probably do that. I wouldn't mind getting another stack. Have 2 stacks together. Worm says, WTF Ragnarok, am I shadow banned? Read my pie messages. Oh my goodness. Wyvern says, everyone knows the winning army composition is a composition that includes pies. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shadow ban you. It's at my age, at my advanced age, Wyvern, my eyesight is not as good as I'd like it to be. So I occasionally will miss some messages. Alright, you're headed to Nagaron. Just in case I forget to move you, let's give you a nice long journey. Randomly says there's rotting Prometheans, gunnery mob. It's like normal Prometheans but guns. Wait, what? Rotting. These guys have guns on. Oh, so they do have guns on them. Holy smokes! How many? It's one unit entity, but how many? Ammunition 200. Oh shit! Those wouldn't be half bad at all. But again, level 5. Yeah. Does it say the depth guard are trash, eh? I would think that they'd be able to hold the line fairly well. Can burn another intern. Wyvern says it's okay, Ragnarok. I understand that pie can be a sensitive talk for some people. Big heart. Yes, indeed. Very sensitive subject. Oh man, what a beautiful day it was here today in Ontario, southern Ontario. Gorgeous weather. Just not too hot, not too cold. Sun is out. Just beautiful, beautiful weather. Perfect day for Mother's Day. But yeah, I was running around doing errands most of the day. Galleon's Graveyard. Oh, hell yeah. Get that upgraded.
Never.
Alright. Yeah, I would look at this, guys. There's a treasure here on the actual island. I guess it spawned in the wrong spot. I don't know. But yeah, we are going to take the Shrine of Loath. I'm going to fight this just because I want to see, just want a little practice against the High Elves. Plus, we'll probably take less damage. But I know this is not much of a stack, but we will, yeah, just get a little bit of practice in. I think we'll use even though the Morgulls have Vanguard deployment, probably just going to use them as a front line, while our artillery does the most of the work, and then the Morgulls can sort of mop up what's left once they push into our lines. If we're up against artillery, then we can deal with the artillery as well. Mongols on each side. Yeah, you know what? This army kind of, you know, it's a weird composition, but I feel like it's gonna work. I guess the true test will be when we face a full stack High Elf army. I forgot my name says you found Treasure Island. And Randomly says, look at the shooting tree. There's deck gunners and those small Prometheans, but with guns. Oh yeah, sorry, I guess I read that already. But Randomly says, stat-wise guard is better, but small numbers is killing it. Alone, they can't keep the line. They would need support from bigger units. Well, I think so far I've been pretty happy with our Morgulls. They've been all right. And the artillery. I love artillery. The question is, should we... Oh man, should we disband them? Like, we can get the Queen Bess now, it's available. I guess the upkeep cost would be something to be concerned about. There's something down there. Problem is going to be these Illyrian Reavers. We don't chase them down, but we won't be able to catch them. Wonder if these count as a large unit. Are they large? Yeah, they are a large unit. They won't form super well. Yeah, I mean the artillery pretty much took out the archers and stuff, and these guys can mop up everything else. I fear the full stack, though, of High Elves. The High Elves do not mess around. This seems like a pretty serious army. So I mean, you know, that's not not a great measure for how strong the army is. But I feel like we will at least have a chance against a full stack High Elf army. Whereas before, earlier in the campaign, I didn't think we'd have any chance whatsoever against a High Elf army. Or if we should just establish pirate coves everywhere. Like we should occupy. Kraken Tusk. What was
Noctilus reigns.
Dreadfleet. Kraken Tusk. Interesting. Let's give that to
Count Noctilus reigns.
to this guy.
A tolerable shipmate.
Kraken Tusk enables frostbite. I think he's already got frostbite attacks. Yeah. Oh, actually, does he have
This one's
any?
path is not yet clear.
No, he doesn't. All right, skills wise.
All will serve.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it'll be easier to just establish pirate coves. Definitely go for this. He's got Wind of Death. We really should be working towards Winds of Death. Oh my gosh, and I've got look at this. We sunk points into this. Because we were using those gunners early on. Oh, what a waste. I'd love to have those points back. Can you wonder if we'll be able to pick up that treasure next turn? Where's our little guy?
Fleet captain.
You, sir, headed for Ragnarok.
Sail away. Voyaging.
Ready the reaver.
Alright, looking good. 4 turns. We've got to keep an eye, make sure that there's nobody in range to attack this. We lose this, and it's going to be a real big problem. Why did the why is the public order dropped? Faction -8. Difficulty -8. I don't understand. Where are we getting the faction effect? Region control. I guess it's the region control. I don't know. We're gonna work towards trying to take this province. Scurvy dog pits. I guess we'll leave that there for now. Public order is gonna be an issue here. Forgot My Name says if any faction can get beach treasure, it's the ones with the walking boats. Yeah, true enough. Oh, look at this. We got a high elf army spotted at a Sally. Can we take that on? I'm gonna be really, really disappointed if we can't. What are we up against here? Oh, it's not a full stack. Well, let's see if we can grab this treasure. Oh, let's sail to the wreck. What do we got? Is it safe to auto resolve? Ah, damn it to hell. Shouldn't have auto resolved that. Well, that annoys me. I just want to test the speed, just make sure it's okay. Damn it! I wish I didn't auto resolve that battle. Yeah, looks like we're good. I think we're good. Just checking on my YouTube, on my streaming page here. I think it's alright. Though it's, for whatever reason, this page is not loading. Guys, sorry for the disruption here. Alright there, I think we're good. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I think my internet there dropped. Seems okay now. Bollocks. What's the garrison like here? Same size garrison, so that basically would be a full stack.
Noctilus.
We don't know exactly.
Night march.
Shouldn't have auto-resolved that. Oh man. Randomie says save scum. I guess we could save scum.
Flotilla of the damned.
They're in force march, so shit.
Stop their soul.
Alright, well I guess we're gonna be fighting them there.
Astride the waves.
Alright, there we go. I think it says connection excellent, but for some reason the video panel is not showing up. Anyway, hopefully that sorts itself out.
Pistols ready.
Alright. Oh. Shit, you're... Charge bonus for Mongols and speed for Mongols. Ooh. Let's go with that. Straining the leash.
Domination. A lethal blow.
Ooh, what have we got in this army?
Even quiet.
Silver Helms. Knights of... Holy shit. Alright, this is gonna be a hell of a battle. Need to take those out. Guys, I don't know, let me know in the chat and make sure the chat is working. Because yeah, we had a bit of a disruption there. God, I don't know. I don't know why my internet was perfect. It was fine. And then just over this last little while, it started to be kind of finicky. Take advantage of this high ground here.
Captain. From salt.
Alright. Randomly says, stream is back. Okay, good, good. Keep you guys in behind since you're a little bit damaged. And then we'll just... put a couple of you over here. Alright, Mongol front line, will it work? And you two can stand out front.
Noctilus! Blood will spill!
Bones and flesh.
Noctilus!
Let's move up a little
I
bit.
said
Lurching.
Change the angle here a little bit. See if we can take out those birds before they make their way in here. How? Wonder how the Mongols are gonna work against the Silver Helms. How efficient they'll be. Randomly says that's a really good spot for your army, lol. Yeah, we kind of tucks us into the corner here. It's got those sea guard. Well, the cannon is the cannons are not having a great time with the birds. Maybe we just focus on the Silverhelms.
serve me!
Just wait. Alright, let's move forward. I didn't want to go in too soon. Because we got the high ground kind of thing. Guys, move up. Ah, shit, that's not where I wanted to put it, but here it ended up. You guys are gonna have to get in the fight too. Guys, bomb in here. Ooh, man, I don't know. I think we might have lost a unit of Morgos. Bomb in there. Ooh, man. I mean, we could always raise dead to replace some units. Yeah, it's really hard to tell if we're winning. This blob out here. I shouldn't have sent. I sent my most damaged units into the most dangerous part of the map, or part of the battle, rather. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna lose some units here. Yeah, see, this is what I was worried about. The high elves and their archers. And we're having a really hard time shutting them down with our artillery.
Keep them dead! Baron, unleash!
Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Fuck me sideways. I think we're gonna lose this.
Halt, Noctilus!
Good God. It is not looking good. We need to get up here and help defend. Alright, well, so much for the Mongol stack.
Halt, Noctilus!
Randomy says, I had that weird feeling it would be your last coast campaign ever. Well, that was I was saying that yesterday when I almost rage quit. And today, even more so. Fuck's sake, we lost this battle. Man, oh man, oh man. I was worried about the high elf armies. I was in the army was in force march, no less. So they were fighting worse. Alright, the Mongol experiment is over. Yeah. Yeah. That's a wrap. Well, we can get level 4 troops now. Or, well, soon. Soonish. God damn. I mean, they lost a lot, but we just couldn't. What were the kills on the cannons? The cannons and the mortars did not pull their weight, but the Mongols, yeah, Mongols pretty mediocre amount of kills as well. Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We'll just rebuild our army, but we're gonna have to try a different composition. So that's 3 times. 3 times I've lost the full stack. But great thing about being undead is, you know, you can resurrect. So yeah, but randomly, I think you're right. I think this is probably gonna be my last Vampire Coast campaign. I'm not good with the roster, with the units. Build in battle, Charlie, Mansveld, and Lord Noctilus. And now it is time when elves will send 2 stacked armies. Yeah. Yeah.
Master.
Well, we've got quite a bit of cash saved up. At least we beat the army to hell a little bit.
Fleet captain reporting. Sail away. Course plotted.
Sail away. Good thing we've got these what do you call it? It's hideouts. Pirate hideouts. Just wondering if we probably should recruit the army right away. Don't we? Yeah, we've got this guy. The cheapest.
All bones on deck. Prepare my coffin.
We got for raised dead options. So it never was more than one of these guys. I forgot my name says you want to go single entity heavy monster, heavy or cheap zombies, and heavy artillery guns. Single entity heavy / monster heavy or cheap zombies, heavy artillery guns. And don't think monsters artillery is that, and I don't think monsters artillery is that good. Yeah, I think you're right. You are absolutely right. Though a couple artillery pieces wouldn't hurt for siege attacker. Though I guess Neckdropper bombers. Rotting Promethean's gunnery mob. Rotting Leviathan. That's got guns. Maybe we'll go with these. These things. But it's gonna take us 1, 2, 3. Take us a number of turns to get that built. Unless we demolish something first. Alright, why don't we... Let's... go through to here right away. Cunning. Devious. Perceptive. We'll go perceptive because I don't know how useful cunning is going to be, and what we'll do is if I can click on we'll demolish this and start building the gunnery building. Yuri Bear says you also need a spellcaster to do the big damage spells. Yeah, what we need is, well, Noctilus can cast Winds of Death. Wind of Death or that cannon barrage spell. And I forgot my name says I normally build 2 cannons and then full guns with tanky heroes. And then the vampire heal spell. Yeah. We can pick up these guys. I didn't realize we had these fleet captains available. Though I think we've only got space for one of them right now. Yeah, we need to unlock more. Is that in the technology to unlock spaces for the...
The sea brings death.
What do you guys think of the Queen Bess? Alright, we're gonna demolish that building, and I think I'm gonna go for these rotting Promethean gunnery mob. Go for those. Hand cannon, what's the range of those? 90. Range on these guys, 145. Or we could go with some gunnery mob. See what we can afford. What's the upkeep on these? 337. So yeah, a stack full of those. I don't know. Random Me says, well, a mix of cheap zombies and artillery will work only in multiplayer. Don't work for a full stack alpha army. Those zombies will disappear faster than they showed up. Yeah, no, for sure. Forgot my name says, no brain, no thought, only crab. And Random Me says, guard isn't useful either. And I forgot my name says, 19 crab army. Yes, Bess is really strong, 19 crab army. And Yuri Bear says, Bess with a gunnery white to replenish her ammo. Oh, shit.
Orders.
I don't think we have access to the gunnery whites. But we're yeah, we'll get access when we build this. Yeah, so we'll demolish this. We could always rebuild it again, but I want to get this built started. It's only going to save us 1 turn. And then what else are we going to build? You know, don't need to build that. I guess, you know what, we might as well keep this because so it would only save us 1 turn. We could start that right away. But there's not much else to build here, I guess. We're gonna have 2 slots available. Deathshriek Terrorgeist. Oh, I didn't realize I had Terrorgeist. Forgot my name says deck gunners put in work behind a wall of crap halberd zombies. Yeah, the deck gunners be useful. I don't know. I'm kind of I'd like to build 2 stacks if we could, if possible. Oh, great. Great. Look who decided to show up. That's not good. Better do some raising the dead here. Hopefully it's just the one army. Shit, I recruited that captain to start recruiting our army, but I didn't recruit anything.
I refuse. All bones on deck.
Alright, what do we got for raised dead?
All in, deckhands. Ludicrous. Corsair of the night.
Alright,
The sea brings death.
yeah, let's pick up a couple of cannons. And just get us a couple of anything just for this fight with Tackless here. For Form the Right. Forgot My Name says, after playing with Chaos Demons, all the Warhammer 2 units have such tiny stats.
All bones on deck.
Is there, can you only ever get one Queen Bess at a time? Alright, well, let's see what Tackless does if he still wants to attack us here. Just throw a shit army together. But,
Your orders.
yeah, it's not looking super great at the moment. 10 more turns remaining. Excuse me.
Far beneath an archmage.
Alright, let's see what he does. Forgot My Name says, yeah, Queen Bess is limited to 1 per campaign. This one's...
Avast and draw your...
Yeah, I should have set up the Pirate Cove instead. Forgot My Name says, yeah, Queen Bess is limited to 1 per campaign, but you can replace her if she blows up. Makes sense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2 stacks. And Yuri Beer says, yeah, it's 1 best per faction unless you have mods allowed. Bonifex says, did you restart? No, not yet. But it's very possible we're about to get a rage quit. We're kind of in some ways circling the drain. Reinforce the front line or gun line. Let's reinforce the front line.
Half-wit.
Never.
Alright, that's not that
Master.
not that big.
Ready.
We're still recruiting those.
Fall in, deckhands.
Alright, so we've leveled up the fortress. That's not a huge priority. Let's get this unlocked. I mean, the final 2 buildings are gonna be this level 5 and this level 5. So I don't think it really makes sense to build. I mean, we could build this and get the depth guard, but I don't think we're gonna be going with the depth guard. So I think we'll just leave this slot empty and build up the others, and then that's not a huge priority.
Ship shape.
Grab a couple more Morngulls. And
Never.
that's all our money. Got a thrown together stack to try and save the home province.
Voyaging.
Osmond says, "LOL, American Navy is here." Did you lose your army again? Yeah, so third time in the campaign that I've lost the army. Yeah, I just I'm not good with these Vampire Coast folks. God damn, I was hoping they wouldn't bring that second army out. I was hoping they would make the attack first. Yeah, so 3 times total I've lost the main army. Osbin says, or I forgot my name says, nah, Depth Guard aren't worth it when you get the Necros or Crabs. Yeah, you know, if we can hold out long enough to get the Necrofex, then we'll be good. But I don't know, have my...
Corsair of the night.
Anything?
Your will.
Should we grab another...
All bones
I was
on
gonna
deck.
grab another
Let us evade.
captain, but it doesn't make sense. Yeah, well, we're about to lose the army a second time.
No.
Second time today.
Impossible.
Admiral.
Is this strong enough to take these guys on? Fucking elves, man.
refuse.
No.
That may just wipe us out.
Undead. Wave tread.
Yeah, I was debating whether I was gonna stream today. I'm like, should I stream? Shouldn't I?
Sail away.
And oh, whoops.
Be calmed for now.
And I'm I know why I was now I know why I was considering not streaming, because of shit like this. Yeah, well, I mean, we're at war with all of the friggin' elves. Toryavress, Lothern, Teclis. You know, eventually gonna be one of them.
Is it time?
When is
This one's path is not yet
when is
clear.
Noctilus back? 1 turn. Not even gonna be Noctilus. Well, guys, it looks like it's gonna be a short stream today. Oh my god, is that a 3rd army? You gotta be shitting me. Oh my goodness.
Beyond even Quaish.
Well, I mean, the one good thing is they're suffering attrition.
What is your demand?
But the Vacoma says you can do it with without Necrofence, but you need artillery to do so, especially against high elves. Random Me says they really don't like you. Well, it was a nice run. Oh my god, there's got to be some way out of this.
Fall in, deckhands. Corsair of the night.
I mean, they're suffering attrition while they stand here.
Your will.
That is the one thing.
The sea brings death.
And we do have our garrison.
Impossible.
Half-wit.
Even the lore
But
master
this,
could
oh
not.
my gosh, 15,
Never.
35,
Never.
43 units.
Let us evade.
43 units. What's available with only a bloated corpse?
What is your demand?
Let's recruit Noctilus.
Noctilus reigns.
All bones on deck.
Count Noctilus reigns.
And what should we recruit?
Fall in, deckhands.
Yeah, let's. I don't know. Oh shit. We're out of cash. Oh my gosh. Recruit anything? Some gunners. That's it.
Ulfwat's influence is prevalent here.
Admiral. The sea brings death.
Alright, let's see what they do.
Reporting.
Yeah, I had a feeling that they would
I
do
pick my
this.
battle.
Alright, well boys, the fuck, the campaign is on the line here. Ooh, I have an idea. We're not going to control large army. Oh, fuck. I forgot on defenses you can't give AI control. If we could give AI control the second stack. Oh, man. I don't see any chance how we win this. Our armies are just not good enough. Bakma says mortars are the way to go. There's just too many elves, and our... Yeah, if we could have controlled large army and given AI control to the second stack, then I think we'd have a chance. Because the AI control would allow our reinforcements to come on the field, and not controlling large army would make their reinforcements not come on the field. Pontifex says, also, I'll always root for the high elves. Sorry, not sorry. And Randomly says, he tried to get units ASAP, so revive was the way to go. Yeah, we just needed to get as many units on the field as possible. But I don't see any way how we're gonna win this. Scouting out the terrain here. Thinking that we position back here. How many bloated corpses do we have? Hide the bloated corpses in the woods here.
Above deck. Always cruel.
Yuri Bear says, in best we trust. The trouble is the terrain is not the best for best. So we got enemy. Alright, let me... is this a little better? Everybody with ammunition. Actually, let's put you guys on the flanks here. Cut off anything that's sirens. Irby says he has Queen Bess, and Randomly says yes there is. She will one-shot whole army. Volkmo says I see. Yuri Bear says, make sure you conserve the best ammo until you see really grouped up enemies. Okay. Maybe we should move the best back a little bit. How much ammo does she have? Ammunition 19. Let's put her right here. Whoop. A little easier to manage you that way. Alright, so take her off fire at will.
Bones and flesh.
Yes. Hope you guys can shoot. Ah, shit. Over that bridge.
Gunnery mob.
Move down a bit. Whew. I don't know. Gonna mix in one thick line of zombies. The Morgul's. The Morgul's hidden back here. Keep them in reserve. And the heroes, put them there for now. Yeah, we don't have replenish this ammunition. So we've got this. We've got a gunnery right for ammunition on the Queen Bass. Replenish the ammunition. Don't know how long this front line is going to hold. I'm going to position these guys here. Isn't your left flank a little bit unprotected? The left flank, we've got the Morgul's here, so and we've got the heroes here. Yeah, so the Morgul's can protect this flank. All right, I don't know. Not looking good. Say your prayers now, boys. Final stand. Can't win them all, I suppose. But I guess the pirate life is not for me. Fucking artillery's hitting the trees. Random says, show us some skill we never saw before. I don't know if I've got it for these high. The high elves are just too strong. It's not a good matchup for these boys. Alright, best time to start dropping some bombs.
They shall fall.
Let's send a Morgul to help there.
Captain.
Yeah, hopefully that the zombies will absorb most of this this fire. And our guys come around this way. You guys just here. Oh man, we're breaking on the flank here already. Alright, bomb there.
Eager to kill!
Oh, you guys are... Alright. Pontifex says, can you see what I write? I don't hear you read them. I can see them. Sorry if I missed them. We had a little bit of an internet outage, so it could be that I'm behind with the comments.
Yes, Captain.
Need a bomb over there. I mean, so far it's going okay-ish. Better than I thought. I thought they were just gonna roll right over us. We seem to be. What we need is we send bloating corpse. The bloated corpse will save. Actually, if we could get these bloating corpse over here, if we can clear up this flank, maybe we can hit some of them as they make their way onto the field. Yeah, so I apologize if I'm behind on the chat, but it's oh, this line is a lot. Where'd those bloating corpse go? The line is under a lot more pressure than I thought.
Good blood on the sand!
Landlubber.
Pontifex says, I heard that one. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know if I'm behind on the chat or what. What's the range on this thing?
Blood and song.
I don't know if that's a bad idea or not. I'll clear it up a little bit, but
Gallery mob.
shit, I've got my... Alright, let's move together, I guess. Bloating corpse. You guys stay in the woods here. Maybe we can get them as they make their way on. And then you guys go clear up some of this for me. How are we holding here? The front line is holding for now. Let's get the gunnery right to replenish the ammunition. Been too soon for that. Ooh, shit, look at them all. Have you bomb over here. Alright, let's see if we can... Is there something special I have to do with these guys? Oh, you guys get out of there. Let's pull back. Pull back. How are we doing over here? Oh man, I can't even tell what's happening.
Enemies, wild.
Guys, don't get too spread out. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Alright, that was okay. You guys get out of there. It had 5 bloated corpses, but we must have lost a couple. Alright. Alright, now we're talking. Let's get out of there. Queen Best, see if you can hit that. Shit, we've still got Loather and Seaguard. So Loather and Seaguard are the worst to deal with. Come on. Alright, you guys get into line over here.
Fleet Admiral! Eager to kill!
Let's line up.
Ice!
God damn, these archers just still keep shooting. Where's the Queen Bess? Fuck, I don't know. You guys turn around and shoot over there. You guys pull back there. You guys pull back up here.
At your service!
Yeah, I don't know.
Get going!
We've survived the initial onslaught, but whether or not we can survive this second onslaught remains to be seen. God, why do these guys keep getting stuck?
They shall fall!
Shoot Teclis, kill him. Pick those Silverian Guard. Yeah, I don't know. They've taken heavy damage, and so have we. So, what happens next is hard to say. Come on. Keep shooting. They're just trickling in. They're the remaining units. Just want to make sure I haven't lost those bloated corpses actually did quite a bit of damage. Shadow Warriors. You guys could attack them. Be alright.
On the way. Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted you guys to come in behind, but I really wanted to get rid of those Shadow Warriors. We're gonna get Silver Guard, get away from those. Teclis is still going.
Die! Good sense!
I don't know, guys. It's gonna come down to the wire, but I feel like we're running out of juice.
Always cruel.
Isles just do not want to give up.
Gunnery mob.
Ah, shit. Why is the gunnery mob involved in attacking here? Let's pull back. Now we're getting a lot of breaking. It's just those last couple units. Come on. Finish them off. You almost got Teclis. Oh my god! Oh ho! Woo! Army loss! Baby! Yes! We survived! Oh my gosh. Osmond says, watch as Tyrion army comes in after the end turn. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a close one. That Pyrrhic victory, I'll take it. Yeah, you know what? Look at this, 140 on that guy, and then these two are the ones that I lost track of. The other one, there were two other ones that had big kills as well, which really won the day for us. I think, where it was close, and then I think the bloated corpses tipped the scale. Yuri Beer says, how many kills did Bess get? Good question. 404 kills for Bess. Bloated 189 and 84 and 140. So about 500 kills on those bloated corpses. Pontifex says, now what? Now we relax. Now we have a picnic. You know, pirates picnic. Random me says, GG, you gained +5 respect. 404 on the best. Yes. Oh, that was. I think we'll take the treasury because we kind of need the treasury now. Well, that was a close one. Campaign on the line. Easy. You know what? Easy. No problem. Mopping these armies up is going to be a little bit of a pain, though.
Bold kill.
That will make the elves think twice before they invade the Galleon's graveyard again, or at least I hope it'll make them think twice.
All bones on deck.
Oh yeah, I can mop these guys up, no problem.
Reap and sow. Time for battle.
Goodbye.
Time to feed.
Actually, shit, I
For prisoners.
should have
Count Noctilus reigns.
transferred the units over to Noctilus.
This one's path.
Randomy
is
says
not
nothing
yet
better in Total
clear.
War games than winning a game that looked impossible to win. LOL. Yeah, it didn't. I was worried. I didn't think. I really didn't think we were gonna pull it off. But the terrain and Queen Bess
Don't stop.
got the job done
Wipe
in the
them
end.
out.
What's the trait for defeating Teclis?
No stragglers. Is it time?
We get confident, bold, confident defender. Dude, what is damn, we didn't get a trait there for defeating Teclis. That's weird.
The sea brings death.
Loyalty like this is the
Invocation will get you towards
ready the river.
toward Winds of Death. I'm going for Black Flag. The reduction, because the total of this is 15% and another 8%, so 23% reduction of upkeep would be pretty
All
huge.
bones on deck.
This guy,
Burn the
Oh, whoops.
coastline.
Ship shape.
this guy we can disband for now.
Death and destruction.
Osmond says other general, and randomly says we can send Legend a message that he has competition now. I don't think so. Not even close. Not even close. That was a lucky win for sure. But yeah, Legend is in a stratosphere well beyond I would say any of the other content creators. But I might actually post that video. I think maybe I'll cut cut the or sorry, post that battle. Cut the footage from the stream here and then
By
post
hook
it.
or sword, they'll
Because
fall.
yeah, I didn't think we were gonna win. Yuri Bear says you attacked Teclis with the other general. Did I? I thought I transferred. No, I transferred the troops over into Noctilus and then attacked Teclis. Unless, oh, you might be right. You might be right, Yuri Bear. That sounds about right. All right, so what are we gonna do with our army now? What should we do?
Ready the river.
Raise dead. We can get one of those. Definitely do that. And what can we recruit? All right, so let's get rid of. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. I'm still gonna use some Morngulls because they're kind of low to the ground. The guns should be able to shoot over them, and we'll go with some of these gunners. And then when we have available these guys, we'll bring them in a secondary army. And then we'll travel with two armies together. Maybe come down here and get some payback on old Teclis. What? Oh, we've got a quest. Is that a quest battle there too? But I have a feeling Teclis is not going to last too much longer. But yeah, I was not expecting to win that. Alright, I think we can end the turn. Yuri Bear says, look at your event messages on this side. Oh shit. Yeah, sorry. I didn't catch that comment in time, Yuri. But yeah, it's very possible that I attacked him with the other general. I wonder what Teclis is. I feel like Teclis should have a pretty good trait.
Just so. Voyaging. Are you sweetling me? Swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler and Harganeth's under. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do.
Toil. Underway soon.
Nagaroth should be right there. Nagaroth is a port city, right? Or am I wrong about that? We sailed all the way over there. But we've got 4 turns anyway.
Fear me. Count Noctilus reigns.
More turns of that. This we don't need to upgrade.
Burn the coastlines.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll sail around a bit with this army and see if we can just look for some soft targets. Sail up the coast against the High Elves. I don't know. Pontifex says something with Winds of Magic. No. Yeah, that's what I would guess. Probably improves your Winds of Magic. Increases it. And Pontifex says Negarond is a port. Alright, good. Good. Should be worth quite a bit for our Pirate Cove. I don't know. Which direction should we sail in? North or south, guys? Yuri Bear says, Rune on strain, Winds of Magic, Power Reserve, +10, Lord's Army.
I am waiting. The Dark Commodore.
Which way? Winds of Magic, Power... Oh, yeah, Winds of Magic, Power Reserve, +10, Lord's Army. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I guess with some of the traits, they'll have to rework some of the traits because... For Warhammer 3.
Get going, scum. Await the next wind.
Yuri Bear says to go south. Alright, Yuri Bear, you're in charge. Clear out the jungle. Clear out the jungle. I don't. We're going down there looking for soft targets. So we've got non-aggression with these guys. We're kind of on good terms with them. But the
Flotilla of the dark.
all right. Well, there's some treasure down here.
Noctilus.
We'll go sail that. Random E says up the moon and become space pirate zombies. Oh man,
Hides its time.
we could become space. You know, I'm gonna have to. I've already got the ship ready to go. So as soon as you guys are ready for space pirate zombies, we'll head out. But yeah, oh shit. Sorry about that, guys. Couldn't resist. Yuri Bush says everything's soft once it's dead for a while. Yeah, that's true. That's true. What do we got? Ashok the Bloody. I think this guy fucked us up previously. Can we take? You know what? The question is, can we take on that army?
Darkness.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we're close to the Galleon's graveyard. All right. Yeah, I think. You know, this army's pretty cheap too. It's only 3,000. We've still got a little bit of spare change, but we've got to keep a little bit of money on hand for the Pirate Cove in Nagarond, which will be kind of pricey, I would imagine. Wonder if these orcs will attack us. Random E says that was unexpected. LOL. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of different sets set up for when I have my green screen, when I'm on camera. I don't know if you guys watch Dr. Disrespect, but I love the way he goes about things. Really, he's created this whole world behind the curtain. Let's go sea legs. Why not?
Count Noctilus reigns.
All right. Well, fuck. Let's keep getting a little bit of experience and see if we can take these guys. Wow, valiant defeat. Charge bonus, and yeah. Again, the problem is gonna be their mobility. Though we do have the Morgulus. Last time I fought these guys, we didn't have. God, am I gonna lose the army for the 4th time? It's gonna be the 4th time I lost the army. I don't know. Create 2 lines of guns. You guys can kind of shoot over them. Noctilus, stay over there. 2 things of Morgulus on each side. Well, here we go. Randomly says, life of a pirate ain't easy. Sometimes you lose army, sometimes someone shits in your bed. Oh, so it sounds like somebody's been following the Johnny Depp Pirate of the Caribbean trial. Oh my gosh, what are you shooting at that for? I wonder, can we take out their artillery with the Queen Bess? Yeah, I don't like our chances here. Friggin' orcs. We don't have anything to shut down their artillery with. SHBLOL says, "Hey dude, how are you? I just got in. You give you a like and hope you will have a good stream." All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. You're just in time to see me have my army destroy. See my army get destroyed. I've lost my army 3 times now, and this is about to be the 4th.
Gunnery mob.
Unless we can turn them here. I don't know, the guns are holding them off, but the big threat of the cavalry hasn't hit us yet. I don't know where their cavalry. Oh, there they are. Goblin Wolf Riders. Get out of here. Fuck, and we've got the Orc Boar Boys. Those are what's gonna really kill us. God damn. More boar. You attack them. Come around. Shoot those orc boars. There's 1v1 in this guy. Ashok the Bloody. Alright, I think we're gonna be alright. Things are a little bit messed up here. My enemy says destroyed for the 4th time. SHBLOL says, "You're saying I arrived just in time to see your army slaughtered?" Yeah. It's been a theme of this campaign. My army's been destroyed 3 times in this campaign over the course of 2 different streams. Only once today. You missed a pretty epic last stand at our... the campaign was on the line, and we took on 3 high elf armies, and managed to turn the tide. But actually, I'm surprised we did as well as we did. That's the power of the guns. The guns, a little bit more impactful. The last time we fought this guy, he whooped us out. Ah, shit, we did lose a Mongol unit completely, though. But I guess losing units is not such a big deal when you're playing as the undead. 865 or go for the replenishment.
Go, Reba! Count Noctilus reigns.
Alright, finish up this homing and preservative. You know, I'm kind of thinking that if we continue to survive, I might even play this again next weekend. I don't know.
All of them. You shall be doomed to serve.
SHBLL says, too bad I missed. Maybe I'll watch the broadcast later and get back to that fight. I might post it as a standalone video because I don't, I find like number one, I don't post enough standalone videos. And might be the kind of thing people might find interesting. Let's grab another one of these. We need some replenishment though, that's the problem.
Navigating. Dreadfleet, sail.
Fuming Serpent. Oh, the Fuming Serpent looks like it got blown up. 14. Pontifex says from never again to next weekend. Maybe, I don't know, because we haven't. We'll see. We'll see what kind of state the campaign is in when we finish today. Depends on. But I mean, as much as I griped about it, has been fun. As much as I've complained. But the other thing is too, it would be a pity to finish the campaign before before we unlock the most powerful units. Pirate Cove, 2 turns. All right, good. 2 turns. That should be what level is Negaron? Oh, beautiful. That should be worth a small fortune. And then we can get 2 stacks ready to go. Yuri Bear says, take over the Pox Marsh. Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad idea.
The arcane currents flow strong. There is no.
Yeah, because she's super weak, and it's a good base of operations. You know, it's close to our and this province has already got a lot of vampire corruption, so it should be easy to maintain public order. Good call. Good call, Yuri Bear. Vakoma says Luther is a bit more fun to play as vampires because he is amazing. And Yuri Bear says, claim your rightful destiny. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go for another couple of hours tonight, and then depending, well, provided we don't end up losing the campaign in the meantime, but provided on how the campaign looks at the end of the night, maybe I will stream it a couple more times next weekend, because, I mean, oh shit, what was that event message? Okay. I feel like I missed an event message. Equifets Colossus. How is the growth going here? Growth is going pretty quick. We only need 3 turns till... Still be a while, but we're getting there. Let's scoop up this treasure. And let's head over here to the Pox Marsh. Post victory. Alright, we probably should fight it then. I forgot my name says Silostra is the most fun because she's unkillable early game. 75% physical resistance and then crab doom stack. Interesting. Silostra has access to like cavalry units as well, which makes her a little bit more more palatable because you got a little bit more, at least some mobility. And Randomy says, if not, Daggerfall awaits or Kingdom Come. So we're gonna be. I think Kingdom Come is gonna be tomorrow. I think we're gonna be playing it all week. I was thinking, like last week, I was. So I've been for the last 3 weeks. I've been doing the Medieval Kingdoms 12/12 campaign, Monday to Thursday. And at the end of last week, I was like, I think I'm gonna finish this off, but. I think I'm going to continue it. So the plan this week is to play that early and then do a second stream of Kingdom Come. I'm not crazy about this map here. But probably, so long as I get out of bed on time, which sometimes is a struggle for me, lately anyway. Tomorrow will probably be Kingdom Come Deliverance, and then next weekend we'll play some Daggerfall as well. You guys just hold the flank there like that. Yes. Okay. How can I forget my Moringals? You guys just hang out in the woods there. But yeah, Kingdom Come. Look forward to that all week. Hopefully I can do it Monday to Friday. Ooh, actually Friday is our High Elf campaign, which I'm almost finished. We've almost got full map completion. I think it's the home stretch, so we probably finish that off on Friday. Vacoma says crabs are garbage, sirens are the way to go. I was trying out the sirens earlier and I wasn't I don't know, maybe they're better with Silastra, but I did not have a good time with the sirens. So, I forgot my name says I like that spell where she summons a freaking galleon to shell the battlefield. Whoa, I've never seen that, to be honest. That sounds freaking cool as hell. Are you what are you shooting at here, bud? Yeah, hit the depth. I don't know if he's gonna do much to the depth guard. And Randomie says sirens aren't that good. 0.0. Vacoma says sirens are good because of almost 90% physical resistance. Ah. Randomie says, can you do a Kingdom Come at the weekend? I would like to watch some, but I can't stay late tomorrow. Vacoma says Silastra only Doomsack. It'll probably spill over into the weekend. The Kingdom Come campaign, because I would imagine that'll be a long playthrough, and I'm kind of going in blind, so I don't know if if you guys are gonna want to watch the first few episodes while I stumble through learning the just like the mechanics and the buttons and all of that stuff, how everything works with the game. So yeah, I mean, probably I should, you know, practice a little bit beforehand, but I can't be bothered. Alright, we got these guys too. Oh my gosh, the power of range. How I love you. Randomie says starting part is the most fun. But should I do, maybe, you know what, maybe I'll do Kingdom Come early and do the Medieval Kingdom stream later. Maybe I'll switch it up and maybe that will work better. God, that Queen Bess wipes the units off the map. Reminds me a little bit of Little Grom. I didn't even hit. Alright, a little bit of damage, but nothing too serious. But yeah, I have Kingdom Come installed. I also have Daggerfall installed. So Daggerfall will be on the weekend for sure. And then Kingdom Come, I'll probably stream it whenever I'm free to do a second stream. Like, I don't want to take away from the Total War streams. So any of the content that's like not Total War, I want to do it as sort of like an extra stream kind of thing. I don't know.
Howards devour all.
Ooh, we could establish Pirate Cove. Ooh, we could sack it too. But I think we're just gonna occupy.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Thing fits. Okay, good. A little bit of cash coming in here.
And destruction.
Alright, yeah, so I think we're gonna have enough money to build maybe not a full stack, but a secondary army, just a half stack, and maybe we can go get some revenge on the High Elves.
Who seeks me?
Especially
Fleet
after we
captain
establish the
reporting.
Pirate Cove here. Let's just explore a little bit.
Get
In the meantime,
going, scum.
one more turn. So next turn we can establish the cove.
Onwards.
What else do we got up here? Curse of the Queen's Cannon. Alright, all of these things that we've picked up. Alright, cool. What do we want to research now? Yeah, it would be such a pity to quit this campaign when we've survived this long and we're about to unlock the Necrofex Colossus. Dude, what are we looking for here? Ammunition. But pirate gunnery mob, is that what we have? Pirate gunnery mob? Is that what these guys are? Pirate gunnery. Alright, alright. For some reason I was... Armor piercing. Oh. Armor piercing and ammunition. Let's go armor piercing first and then 20% damage. Armor piercing weapon damage, 20%. Alright. And then we'll go for ammunition for those guys. Alright, should we continue south? Or should we... You know what, maybe we'll come down here and establish some pirate coves against Teclis.
The dark.
We're gonna be building, and we're gonna... Yeah, we'll go south for now. Because at least we can get replenished here. Yep. Healed up. And then see what is happening down here with Teclis and company. And then we can build a... potentially build a second army. Can afford it now. Vacoma says, Lord, a recruit rank, ship upgrade cost, reduction, follower, and Necrofex tech, all you want. Let's see. Oh, there's let me see. There's ship upgrade cost command. Oh, okay, Lord recruit rank. Construction time for buildings. Hero recruit rank. Growth +5. Lord recruitment cost. Got some special admirals there. What? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see the ones you're referring to, Vacoma.
Flotilla of the dark.
Should we try and get peace with Thylostra now?
Don't compete with me for spoils.
Doesn't want peace. No problem. No problem. Are we still gonna replenish? Out to sea, yeah. Just this one guy that needs to replenish anyway. Well, let's head down to the Fuming Serpent and see what's going on down there. On living labor force, no? On living labor force. Ah, there it is. Construction time for all buildings. Oh, got you. I'm still gonna go for this one. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that one earlier, But since we've got so many of these pirate gunners in our army right now, might as well make them as strong as possible. Yeah, I think this early game, you want to get a stack filled with these guys as soon as possible. But I mean, we're middle to late game now, where things are, yeah, starting to get serious. All right, establish our pirate
Aim
code.
for their store. Fear me.
Ah, shit, we can't afford this one.
Kill or be killed.
We'll be able to afford it next turn. Alright, now where's another good coastal city for us to set up a cove?
Await the next wave.
I'm trying to think, what's another good pirate cove? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of a good major city. We've got Marienburg, we've got Lothern, and now we've got Nagarond as pirate coves. Probably should hunt down those Marienburg or those Bretonnian merchants at some point. But
Undead.
yeah, I'm not sure where I want to send you now,
Journeying.
or if we should just, we could disband him,
Ready.
but he has leveled up a little bit. Alright, so income 2792. Build that and see what kind of difference that makes. But yeah, we've got a cove here, and cove here. Trying to think what's another big major city that has, maybe down here. Maybe, you know what? Ceratosa. Ceratosa, I feel like, would be a decent one, but it's going to take him forever to get down there.
Your order.
But he's got 14 turns, something like 14 turns before
Wait for dust.
it becomes a thing again. Alright, we can start recruiting some new troops next turn. Look at the movement we've got.
Dreadfleet, sail! Turn your
Attack the Fury. Who's attacking? Oh, look at this.
I am listening.
Look at that. Oh, poor Teclis. Poor
or be destroyed.
old Teclis. Sartosa. Yeah, random news says Sartosa. Yeah, I think that's where we will we'll send him. Looks like a good spot. You know what? We will occupy this. I was thinking to pirate cove it, but no. Well, these two provinces, because we're on good relations with these guys.
My lord, these brutish nomads are as strong as they are stupid, but do not underestimate them.
Okay, I got it. Got it. Ogres.
My madness is not
If we could
speak.
get trade with them, that would be amazing.
I may not hear you over the.
But yeah, I think we would just occupy these two settlements. We got Black Flag. So let's get you much delayed Winds of Death. SHBLOL says it's not better to build a balanced stack which can meet all your needs or the kind of fighters you encounter. Question mark. Yes, I totally agree. But I don't know what the balanced stack is with these guys. Yeah. What we're shooting towards is a stack filled with these things. And once we have these, but our next army, we're gonna build another army. We're gonna build a secondary army right now with these rotting Prometheus while we wait for this to upgrade, because it's gonna be quite a while before we get to level 5. Yuri Bear says, what about heading further south and see how Dark Elf City is with the gold? Oh, Yuri Bear wants me to go to all the way. Oh shit, look at that! Look at that! Yeah, let's do it. Teclis is under siege.
Absurd.
And this should be, wow, you're a freaking genius.
Noctilus.
Man, oh man, I didn't even, wow. Yeah, continue going south. And then we'll start building up our second army up at the Galleon's Graveyard and see what we can afford. So we had income of about 2,800. 2,800, let's see how much Nagarond was worth as a pirate cove. Randomly says, or maybe Borderlow. Yeah, Borderlow could be worth a bit. Could be worth a fair bit. I think Sartosa, I think probably be worth a little bit more. But Borderlow might be quicker for us to get there. We'll see how much range our sea captain has first. Either Borderlow or Sartosa. Because those pirate coves, the major cities, they're pretty valuable. Look at that, went from 2,800 to 4,300, so about 1,500 it was worth.
Death and destruction.
Oh, did he not?
Undead pirates.
Oh my gosh, let's occupy the Star Tower. Since old Luther Harkon didn't want it. Yeah, the Morfang Cavalry, we'll keep those in reserve. They occupy. Thank you very much, Luther Harkon. The pleasure is all mine. Honey Badger says, "There's Big Bessie." Yes, it is. Yerber says, "How you going now is how I normally play my campaign. I take out the Dark Elves there, then Teclis, and then I go inland and clear out the rats." I don't think we're gonna go inland. I think we'll stay to the coast. Though inland, the lizards, we're at war with the lizards, so maybe we might have to go inland. Maybe. Lack of, oh, we don't have enough corruption here. Let's go vampiric corruption. That's going to be the most important. Yeah, we might have to come back here and manage the public order. Let's bring this guy back. Alright, so we've got access to these rotting Promethean gunnery mob. $400 per each one of them. And only we'll build the army slow because I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do with the army just yet. Get 2 per turn because we're going to need to do some building down here at the Fuming Serpent.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Maybe taking the Star Tower was a bad idea. Where's our little sea captain?
Just so. Sail away.
It's got a long ways to go. Yeah, maybe send him to Borderlow. We'll come down the coast here, see what level Borderlow is at. But yeah, going inland is gonna put us neighbors with these guys. Though they're down to 1 settlement as well. Interesting. A little bit of sea treasure over here.
Unwise. Certainly not.
A little bit of gold. Oxyauto is held by them. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of staying out in the water. I maybe shouldn't have occupied this. Maybe should have let Luther Harkon occupy it and just set up a pirate cove there. But I mean, since we have the Fuming Serpent, see if we can build it up. Problem is, I don't think our army is quite equipped to handle the lizardmen.
Impossible.
Please.
No.
Interesting.
Ready the Reaver. Dreadfleet command.
Unlikely.
Low casualties. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, are you shitting me? You gotta be kidding me. Look at the damage we took there. It said low casualties.
Death and destruction.
Alright, I'm headed back to the Star Tower to replenish. And then we'll come down to Chapayoro. Though this looks like it's gonna be hotly contested.
Killer of the damned. Fear.
Especially if we don't get support from them. Oh, what was that? Talisman of Preservation?
Burn the coastlines.
Talisman of Preservation, very nice. Sort of anti-heroes. Anything else there? Alright, looks good. Yuri Beer says, quotation marks, low casualties. Yeah! My, like, that was a lot of freaking casualties. I was thinking, I'm like, should I auto-resolve this, or... Alright, the question is, how many of these guys are we going to end up recruiting in total? How many should we recruit in total?
Let us evade.
We build a, can we afford a full stack of these guys? Got 3,200. I don't think we can afford a full stack. Just that's 1,600. We'd be able to afford 4 more, basically. Maybe go with 3 more, or maybe just send this army as is down to in support of Luther's army, and we'll have those function together as one army. Vacoma and SHBLOL, I just added you as moderators. I make everybody a moderator pretty much, just unless you get out of line and then take it away. But I've never had anyone really get out of line. I mean, maybe kind of some borderline stuff that's happened, but just basically make everyone a moderator just in case we get bots showing up in the chat, and then that way everybody's got the ability to get rid of them, so I don't have to worry about it so much.
Capitan.
Capitan. SHBLLL says, never trust the automatic solution. Yeah, no kidding.
Wave treading.
No kidding. Oh shit, I didn't want to bring you this way. I guess we'll take the long way around. But we've got plenty of time. 11 turns. Get to the next destination.
Yes, master.
Yeah, I don't think we'll recruit more than this. But we'll have this army catch up to Luther's.
Get on with it.
Sorry, not Luther's, Noctilus. And then hopefully, what's going on here with the ship, the growth population? Turns until population. Okay, 2 more turns. We should probably build the growth building, I would think. Higher crew growth +4. I feel like that's something. +10 armor for all units in the Lord's army. Melee defense +6 all units. Makoma says, interesting tactic. Also, you get 1 more Elven faction to destroy. Yeah. Oh shit, man.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Random Me says, how many mods you want? Yes. And Vacoma says, you should start with the growth building. Yeah, I screwed that up. My eyes were on this campaign movement and I couldn't resist. So I went with the campaign movement. But you're right, should have started with the growth building. Could not resist the God damn, I want to auto-resolve this as well, but probably in light of what just happened, I guess we'll fight it. Order of Lore Masters. Well, this is splendid territory. Can I switch places with the defenders? What terrible ground for artillery-based army.
Noctilus!
Outer wet.
Alright, there we go. Honey Badger says you can end up with so much movement range that Force March decreases your range. Oh, that's hilarious. Coma says it's possible for some characters, but not for all. And Honey Badger says that's a great spot. I usually put artillery in the center and have gunners shoot out from the trees. Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't think of that. Actually, you guys can fall back. You don't need to get into. Take them out. Oh. I feel like a lot of the shots miss. Move up a little bit, get in range of those archers. Yeah, this army performs really well when it's got the opponent outnumbered, outnumbered 2 or 3 to 1. Performs great, but against a full stack, especially a full stack of owls, we're going to be hard pressed. SHBLOL says, hey man, thank you. I hope I didn't let you down. Just so you know, I'm usually watching the live stream during my night shift, so you know I'm not the sharpest in the hours. No worries, man. No worries. Honey Badger says, when the trees start moaning at you. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, that was me trying to emulate the sound of the cannonball crashing down. Yeah, this is great when we've got them outnumbered 3 to 1. Works pretty well. The problem is we're going to run into some real public order problems, I think.
They were nothing. Count Noctilus reigns.
Yeah, build that gold building.
All bones on deck.
All bones on deck. Couple turns away.
Misguided. Futile.
Death and destruction.
Yep. And the AI love recruiting those Silverin Guard. Surely they don't have. If we can hit the marks of the old ones, I think that's where they're doing their recruiting from. -9 public order. We're making quite a bit from this province. We've got a number of turns before it goes.
Ridiculous.
And how is the growth here? 2 turns. Ship growth, 2 turns. How are we doing for growth up here? 10 turns till 4. But it's at least 10 turns before we can get to level 5. Where's my little ship captain? No, we already moved him. We've got to keep an eye on the northern coast. I guess it's good to keep a little bit of a reserve. I'd love to get a full stack of these guys and see how they do, but I guess we can test them out. Richard Butters. Alright, construction. Let's do on living labor force. What was recommended. I do want to get ammunition for these guys as well, but it doesn't seem like we ever run out of ammunition. It seems like the battles we've fought, we've been able to win without running out of ammo.
Certainly not.
Ready the reaver.
Misguided.
Noctilus.
Wondering if we should wait for reinforcements.
Unwise.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Futile.
These guys are
Ridiculous.
recruiting. 15 plus what have they got in there? Another 7. That's 22. I don't want to take that on head on. Bakoma says follower is called Ship's Carpenter. Oh, I don't think we've seen any of those ship carpenters. This is pretty cool. The Seascape Artist. Reduce ship upgrade cost around 50%. Ah, get you down here. Yeah, I think we need to be careful here. It looks like he's going for the Star Tower.
Flotilla of the damned. Ocean's terror.
In turn.
Ready the reaver. Bring ruin.
You research tech and get him as a reward. Oh,
The
okay.
Dark Commodore. Count Noctilus reigns.
Not sure what we want to do here. It looks like, yeah, I think I'm gonna fall back to the Star Tower,
And destruction. Burn the coastlines.
and we
Unlike
do have that. And nice, they're recruiting as well. It's allowing Teclis to build up his strength again.
Darkness comes.
Go on then. Say your piece.
But we do have reinforcements coming down. And we could supplement this force with some, we could raise dead as well. That's an option. Damn, I kind of wish I would have recruited a few more of these guys before we set sail. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think we'll be using any of the deck gunners. Range 245. Pretty good. It's almost sort of like an artillery piece, right? I don't know.
Even the Lawmaster could not. Pistols ready. Voyaging.
Honey Badger says, Sentries in command, whichever start lords at a higher level, I believe is good to put new lords in your cabinet, or whatever it's called. Sentries in command. Are these legendary, legendary gem? Yeah, you know what? You guys are pretty good to have. And Lord, yeah, Lord Recruit, yeah, you know what? Sentries in Command is not a bad one to have as well. So we can pick up guys at a higher level. Get them a little bit closer to Winds of Death. Makoma says death is not an option, and Honey Badger says they are like Giselles from Wish. Randomly says death is only the beginning. Okay, so I've never used the I've never played as the Skaven, so I've never used Giselles. Yeah, I don't know. I think while waiting for reinforcements, I might have caused it. The thing is, I don't want to. Use a gunnery, right? Yeah, what I was gonna say is, it's going into the jungle is a little bit of a tricky situation because we've got both the high elves and the lizards in there. So we want to be a little bit. Oh shit! We should build the. Let's get the growth building going. What is the growth building? This one. Yeah, I should have built that first. Randomie says Skaven the most fun faction lore-wise. Yes, yes. I've heard Skaven is quite a lot of fun, but I don't know. As Ragnarok Total War, I've got somewhat of a reputation to maintain, and you know, Valhalla as a conceptual place is. I don't think there are any rats in Valhalla, so I'm just. I don't know. Playing as the Skaven kind of goes against the channel theme. Oh, we can get some. We can raise some dead down here. We're gonna lose Chapayoro
Futile.
to this stack, but that's that could. You know what?
Dreadfleet, Count Noctilus reign.
What do we got for? Oh, they're at full strength too.
Undead despoilers.
All right, let's. We could attack these guys in force march.
Death and destruction.
But they might. Well, let's see what. Do we attack them in force march right now, or do we wait and let them attack the settlement? That's the question. What do we got for raised dead? We'll recruit a little bit of fodder for this army just to fill it out. Oh. Honey Badger says, God, I love the Skaven. I'm a big fan of powerful arty and other weapon teams and trash mob infantry swarms. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, they are a cool faction, and I love watching some of the Skaven armies in action. But it's just a faction that I haven't you know, like the lore, hasn't really appealed to me too much. Random Me says, as an Elf Archer fan. And Vacoma says, play Wolfric then. We played Wolfric campaign. It turned into a disaster campaign. But, oh wait, Wolfric the Wanderer. No, sorry, I'm thinking of the guy out here. I forget his name. He hunts Marshall's expedition. Wolfheart. Yeah, we played a Wolfheart expedition. That was that turned into a disaster. We almost lost it, but we recovered.
Kill or be killed.
Yuri Beer says you should put a point in Drowned Dead to get that summon in combat. Oh shit. Honey Badger says that Ragnarok is like the end of times of the Norse mythology, right? That's exactly it. It's the end times of Norse mythology. Honey Badger says I would either attack them or sit in front of the settlement in ambush. Oh, do we have enough? I don't think we've got enough movement to go into ambush. As soon as we come out of the settlement. Yeah, coming out of the settlement puts us below our movement. Renemy says, wasn't it some kind of battle? And SHBLOL says, and Nirvana is the only way to get out of the samsara. Nirvana, the middle way.
I am waiting.
Yeah, I guess we'll attack them. I mean, they're in force march.
Ridiculous.
And we've got a full stack here. And we're not in danger of being attacked by another army. It says valiant defeat. I don't know. I don't like that. Is this gonna be the fourth of Noctilus's armies that we lose? SHBLOL says it's about the trial that death is just the beginning. Ah, interesting. But yeah, Ragnarok is Twilight of the Gods, and God damn, I don't know, boys. We place our artillery back here. Does that mean that they're gonna hit in the trees? I want to try and use this ground to our advantage, to some extent. All right, put one of you on this flank. One of you on this flank. And one of you in the center as reserve.
You serve me.
I don't know, boys. I don't know, this unbalanced army. I mean, we do have a lot of range. And range is kind of key. SHBLOL says, hope you don't lose another army. Let's hope it goes like last time. You said the army was gone, but you ended up able to save him. Yeah, I don't know. The one good thing is they're in force march. But they've got a lot of silver helms here, which could potentially really wreck our line, front line. Honey Badger says, well, for what it's worth, Skaven basically wiped out the Lizardmen and defeated Nagash again during the end terms.
Blood will spill.
probably did a lot more too. Yeah, I heard the Skaven, yeah, did really well during the end times. In the end times lore. Just send 2 units at a time, I'd be happy with that. I want you to aim at that block there, actually. Aim at those Lothern Sea Guard. Damn it, that missed. That's the trouble with just one artillery piece. Is that it's only one shell, right? So the probability of it hitting targets a little bit lower. Yeah, this is a much tougher army than the than that orc army that we fought. Keep bombing, boys. I think you guys are going to be needed over here. Those silver helms are just itching to charge in here. I should be able to shoot in there. How are we doing down here? Pull back. Pull back. Shooting at them. Best shoot at those Lothern Sea Guard. Yeah, the big problem is the silver helms. It feels like it's going pretty good so far. So our Morngulls are really taking a beating. I think we got it. Oh, that was much. I mean, it's still not a full stack, and they were in force march. Wouldn't take. I don't know. This army is very glass cannony. While it can deal out a lot of punishment, I feel like it could very easily get overrun. Random Me says front line. What front line? Honey Badger says the gunnery right hero has the ability to boost local accuracy by a lot. I use it often in artillery, especially in sieges. And SHBLOL says yes, but not almost everyone die in the end times. The end times I've heard it's a really big clusterfuck. United Channel says hello. How are you today? What's up, Mark? Good to see you. I'm good. Just enjoying this this campaign. That I'm actually pretty surprised that it's still that we're still going here. That we haven't lost the campaign, to be honest. All right, we got some lizards on the way. Got those guys taking attrition, and we've got reinforcements. Might as well force march to the Star Tower, and let's get this upgraded right away.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Yeah, so it looks like Chapayoto only has the one settlement. Or sorry, the cult of Sotek. One settlement. We could maybe go into the jungle and bomb it. I'd like to get the mangrove coast first. Random Me says, well, there was that one moment that, yeah, where Teclis sent 3 full stacks here. That moment was tense. That was quite the moment.
Fleet captain, reporting. Be calmed for now.
SHBLOL says, you see, in the end, you managed to save this army too. This army's not bad. Like, this army's got some kick to it. I just get worried every time that if the cavalry full on charges us, they'll cut down those gunners like grass. United Channel says, sorry, they changed their mind and went for Attila Total War. Randomly says, go to the jungle and bomb it. Sounds American. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I guess, you know, living in Canada, we have a pretty big American influence over us. So, there is that. Honey Badger says, at SHBLLL, yeah, but Skaven literally blew up the moon and dropped it on the planet, but the Slan basically mind-grabbed all the pieces and sent them to Lustria. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna have to get caught up in the lore and read the end times. Honey Badger says, otherwise would have been the end of everyone in one foul swoop. One foul swoop.
Ocean's terror.
Misguided. Ridiculous. Certainly not.
Standing by.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I'll relay the order.
What's available for Raised Dead here? Damn it. I guess the Fuming Serpent we would have better options.
All in, deckhands.
Should I go back to the Fuming Serpent? We can always check the Fuming Serpent on the way back. Just want to get some fodder.
Alzer. The sea brings death.
Ready the lever.
Is it time?
Where are these guys headed? 8 units. 17 units.
All bones on deck.
I think I'm going to come down to the Mangrove Coast to take that and see if that draws this army over here.
Show them real fear. The Dark Commodore.
Public order building, good.
Let us raise.
Question is what to do with this army. Let's get you over here.
On. Ready. Birthing.
Randomly says I can bet Skaven would survive anyway. Yeah, that's the, you know, the rats. They always find a way to survive.
The world.
That's I watched. Have you guys, if you've ever seen the movie Goodfellas? Such an awesome movie. But that's one of the things that they say about rats. Rats will do anything to survive. That's why. Oh shit, we can get them on the Necrofex Colossus. Beauty, beauty. That's why. You know, when in like gangsters and stuff, when someone rats someone out, that's why they're called rats, because they'll do anything. Like when someone squeals or spills the beans. I'm trying to think of different ways to say the same thing, but the rats, they're called rats because a rat will do anything to survive. So a rat will rat out its friends and just for its own survival. Anyway, but yeah, if you haven't seen Goodfellas, my God, what are you doing? Go out and give it a watch. It's a good one. If you're into mob movies, that is. If you're not into mob movies, I don't recommend it, because mob movies typically have quite a bit of violence and swearing and all that bad stuff. How many more turns before? 8 more turns for the Pirate Cove. Coma says pick Colossus. Yeah, we did. We did. We got him on his Colossus. You know what? I'm pretty sure it was available a couple of... I didn't even notice, because I think it becomes available at rank 18, if I'm not mistaken. But I went down the blue tree to reduce upkeep cost. As part of the reason why we're able to afford this this secondary army.
Ruthless.
Honey Badger says, already it's past my bedtime. Good night, everyone. Have a fun stream, Reg. Thanks a lot, Honey Badger. You have a great night. Have a good rest, and thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. You guys have been really good company for me tonight in my struggles with this campaign, with this faction, which yeah, well, we'll see how things go now that we're in the jungle. SHBLOL says, so in the end, the Slan save everyone. Does that mean they are the strongest? I believe in the end, everyone, like, the Chaos wins in the end. In the ultimate end of the end game, end times. That, I think Manfred plays the role of the goat, and causes I think Manfred betrays everyone and causes chaos to win, is my understanding. But I don't know. I don't know a lot about the end times, so I could be wrong.
Darkness comes. Burn the coastlines.
They are recruiting.
All will serve.
Well, we've got
Yes, master.
got reinforcements. I didn't check if we're raised dead here. We got some more raised dead. Group some more guns. Alright, keep the two armies together. Public order issues. How many settlements do these guys have? Itza has 4 settlements. I'd rather not go to war with Itza. Wouldn't mind getting peace with them. Don't see...
Unwise.
Would be good to have a hero down here. We can see what's going on. Actually, we have one on the way. I should make landfall over here. Galleon's graveyard. 6 more turns. Ah, man, it's taking forever to get upgraded. Taking forever. One more turn for our research. Random Me says, in the end, however, the world was doomed, and from the ashes of the old, a new world emerged out of the darkness left behind in the void, following a cycle of creation and destruction that had been long in the making. Interesting. I heard that they're revamping it, that they're bringing it back. Games Workshop. SHBLO says, that's the thing about life, death always wins, and death is part of the chaos, and we all die in the end. Well, you know, I don't know, but the universe itself is alive, and in the chaos there is an order to the chaos. I mean, if anyone who's, you know, studied or astronomy, you know, you can see the order within the chaos, and in a very real sense, the universe is alive. I think the question of, is there other life out there, I think it's kind of an absurd question, because I don't know, in a very real way, the universe itself is alive. So yeah, I don't know. I think it would be much scarier thought to think that we are alone, because, you know, the universe is so enormous and the Earth is so small in relation to the rest of the universe. If we were the only organic life here on Earth, then, good God, that would be terrifying. Terrifying. But yeah, I think there's definitely life out there, and if you look at the universe as a whole, it's very much a living organism. SHBLOL says, that sounds like the beginning of Genesis in the Bible at Random Me. Alright, I think we're good. Try and finish off these high elves over here. And avoid a rebellion, maybe? I don't know. We'll finish off the high elves, and then we'll go into the jungle. Get rid of the lizards, though. If that's their settlement there, it looks like it's under siege. One can only hope. I believe we've almost got Teclis defeated. Action destroyed Bretonian merchants.
Corsair of the night.
Spill their blood.
All bones on deck.
Slaughter the lamb.
Let me just see here who's settlement. Yeah, it is. It is their settlement. It looks like it's under siege. Who are they at war with? Oh, you know what? It's got to be the Hunt Marshal. The Hunt Marshal is got to be doing it. Because I doubt it's the Awakened. Randomie says, I find it quite impossible that we are alone, though there is an idea that we may be first. Vacoma says, good night. Alright, Vacoma, have a great night. Take care. And Randomie says, there's always a chance that in those sci-fi movies, we are the ancient race. Yeah, who knows? Maybe. Maybe. I kind of want to, let's see if, the Hunt Marshal, he hates us. Oh, it is improving.
The expedition was created to destroy evil.
Alright, whatever.
Shape.
Let's bring these guys up to help out. Now, what's up, you? We could auto-resolve it, but let's, I haven't seen these guys in action, so let's get those out in action. We could put these guys on AI control. No, I don't think we'll just control large army. I don't know. I don't trust the AI, and there's no real advantage to us doing it here aside from it. When you give the AI control, you get all of the legendary bonuses, or at least last time I checked, you did. SHBLL says says existence lives in some way, but we are charged that something lives only when it has consciousness. It is true that in existence there are certain laws on which it is built, but that does not require that existence works in a certain order. We are the ones who claim there is order. It's like the idea of time, if you want to get into philosophy of the universe. Yeah, you know what? You make some strong points, for sure. For sure. You know, one day we should have a long extended discussion about it, because it is very, very interesting topics. Put my Mongols on this flank along with our brand new Necrofex Colossus. I'll just put you in behind there, and then we'll push our other units forward, I guess, or to this flank.
Noctilus! Sunbeam!
This is the one thing I love about historical Total Wars, is that when you build your armies, if you build them in uniform, controlling a large army is a lot more simple than it is in the newer Total War, or in the Warhammer Total Wars, because you get so many units and then heroes and all that stuff that Makes it tough to control them all, right? Guess I should have, God damn, our reinforcements are taking forever to get here. But yeah, if your armies are sort of a uniform, standard uniform composition, then managing them in large battles much easier than in this, because you end up with so many different heroes, so many different unit types. You guys are gonna have to deal with those silver helms. Taking a lot of damage. Maybe auto resolve was the way to go here. I hate playing with this up. Doesn't make things easier though. Finally, the crabs. Let's take a look at these guys. Oh yeah, they look pretty cool. It's getting a little bit framey, a little bit. Best shoot at that. We're probably gonna lose some units here. I think they're about to get the army loss. Oh, maybe not. These guys look like they're ready to break. Turn around and shoot those silver helms. Shit. Yeah, it's a messy battle, and it's a small battlefield too. Never really got the chance to get our reinforcements. We ended up fighting this army basically on our own. Guys, get up there and take out these archers. These guys are taking a little bit of damage too now. Shut them down. Randomie says, but we are charged that something lives only when it has consciousness. Not quite. Trees are considered alive and without consciousness. Or Medusas. Oh man. Big battle. Yeah, I don't know. The reinforcements slow to get on the field. That I don't know how well these two armies are going to work together. I'm pretty sure we lost a couple units of Morngulls. But it is interesting. It is really interesting to muse about what is consciousness, and you know, what constitutes living beings. You know, and I mean, in a very, you know, we in a lot of ways, you know, we're connected to everything else. That we're not necessarily separate from the external world the way that we think we are.
Take this for the Dreadfleet.
Randomie says you would need to start with crabs, as that would be your main line. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Count Noctilus.
that we ended up attacking with. But maybe we put the crabs in his army.
This isn't the gods' victory.
Now that we lost
It's
those
mine.
Mongols, so how about we?
I'm here.
We're not
Night march. Here
back in the settlement.
we
I think maybe we'll reorganize the armies
on
and
deck.
put the crabs
attend me.
in here, and then we'll bring back up of just sort of fodder stuff. Tenacity, hit points, missile resistance, definitely. Still want to get that Winds of Death. We get working towards that.
Flotilla of the damned.
Leveling them up too slow. Maybe should have kept the old ones as a sack city. We're gonna get a rebellion here, unless we turn the taxes off and see if we can prevent a rebellion. Go over here. Let's build the Empiric Corruption building. Get that going. Down here, demolish those. Yeah, we might be able to prevent the rebellion here. You make your landfall over here. I don't really want to go in further. I kind of like the idea of just keeping like a sort of like a coastal presence and just living that pirate life. I don't really want to go into the jungle. So there's a good possibility these guys could declare war on us.
Blood and plunder.
Mind that recoil.
Shit, there was let me see here. There's some plunder nearby. Plunder there. Plunder there. Should collect some of this stuff and plunder up at the Poxmarsh. Alright, interesting stuff.
Fleet captain reporting. Course plotted.
SHBLL says, yes, and I'm willing to accept that claim, but means life is a creature that also has a choice, or a free choice, so he's not bound solely by his nature. And yes, we can argue for hours. True enough. Whether human beings have free choice or not, but we accept as life needs to have the ability to make his own decisions, even if very small. Yeah, I don't know. It's a very interesting debate for sure. And the debate on whether or not we have free choice. At the very least, we have the ability to recognize that that there may be free choice, or that we may have free choice, or we may not. That we're self-conscious of the fact that there may or may not be free choice, whereas other animals don't have that. You could argue that other animals are more free in a sense because they don't, self-consciousness comes with all kinds of baggage, right? Self-introspection and things like that. And SHBLL, sorry that you need to read my bad grammar. No, don't worry, man. Don't worry. I do my best to get through it without. But yeah, don't worry about the grammar. It's a YouTube chat, man. I don't think the grammar police. I apologize. My harsh Canadian accent probably doesn't catch things, inflect the way that it's meant. All right. What do we want to do for technology here, boys? What are the name? What's the name of the?
Ocean's Terror.
These boys are Broadening Prometheus Gunnery Mog. SHBLOL says ignorance is happiness. In some cases, yes. Sometimes it is. You know what? Physical resistance for our gunnery mob. Wouldn't be bad. Wouldn't be bad. Oh, sentries and command would be good too. You know what? Let's do sentries of command first, and then maybe that physical resistance.
Standing by.
All right, I think we are good to end the turn. Yeah, it's just that initial start with the with this faction being at war with the elves is incredibly problematic. If you don't know what you're doing with the early game units, like myself. Random Me says at the end, every human is influenced by our nature, so every choice wouldn't really be our own. But it depends how you see nature. Yeah, a lot depends on how you see nature. Oh my gosh. It seems you see it as a separate thing. I see it more like a part of ourselves.
What is your demand?
Alright, let's switch up the
Move or get the
armies a little bit. We want all these guys in his army. And then we can bring backup guns in the secondary army.
The dark common.
And let's force march you into Chapayota
Ready the reaver.
and pop you in there. And then see. I love the way. There we go. That prevents the rebellion. But we still got issues. How population 13 turns. All right, let's build a growth building. Get that growth going, and let's build the vampire corruption building.
Burn the coastline.
Oh my god, we're not even taxing the province. Tax the province. You know what? Maybe we should just we should be able to handle a rebellion. Just depending on where it pops up. What it'll be a Skaven rebellion by the looks of things.
Undead despoilers.
I wanted to send you into the jungle. Yeah, we'll do this rebellion, and then that way the next rebellion won't take as long, we should be able to prevent another rebellion. Because I mean, we can't just sit here and prevent the rebellion. Military presence 12, lack of corruption -15. Yeah, might as well get the rebellion, then we'll get the military crackdown, and we should be able to move on. Build the buildings, the vampire corruption, and this, and then hopefully with the growth we can get this province built up a little bit quicker. Random Me says, I think I'm going slowly off too. I can barely think. LOL. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. I was thinking I was gonna go for another hour, but I mean, we could end things here if everybody's kind of tapering off. I know I started a little bit later than I normally do. Just it was a busy day, so we could maybe go through this end turn and end it, and then yeah, like I said, I think we'll be playing this again next weekend because, well, we survived, number one, and we're getting close to the Necrofex Doom stack, so kind of we don't want to miss that. You know, what was the point of getting through all that that early game stuff? Lionese is level 4, 5 turns. The Lionese or Saratoga? Maybe we'll only 5 turns, so maybe we'll wait around here at Lionese. Or at Bordello as well, I think is another one. Imminent Rebellion. Random Me says, "Don't dare to lose." Yes, indeed. Yeah, I suppose we'll end things here. This is a pretty good spot to end things for the day. It was a good day. We managed to survive. And if you guys are interested, anyone who's still up and not falling asleep, here's a link to Mr. Sauvalon. He's playing Skyrim Anniversary Edition. That's doing the Dark Brotherhood quest line. So he's top flight Skyrim player. He plays usually on the highest difficulty with 3 times the enemies. So if you guys are interested in watching a little bit of Skyrim, saw us streaming that. So it's really good stuff. SHBLL says, you can't die now after everything you've done. Yes, exactly. Look at this.
My visions predict
Look at this.
fate.
Look at who showed up. Alright, so, yeah, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, maybe twice. We're probably going to continue the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 campaign. And we're going to be streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance. So that might be a shaky start. But we shall see. And then we'll pick this up Saturday, Sunday next weekend. We'll continue this campaign. And it'll probably be just 1 or 2 more parts. SHBLO says good night and thank you, man. Thank you. I really enjoy the company, guys. It makes the streams so much more fun to do, to have you guys here in the chat and to discuss various things. And yeah, anyway, have a great night, everyone. I will see you all soon.